If you know your teacher loves you, blow her a kiss. If you know your teacher loves you, blow her a kiss. If you know your teacher loves you and she'd really like to hug you. If you know your teacher loves you, blow her a kiss. And I would like to hug you, boys and girls. Hug yourself real tight. Pretend that's me hugging you. I wanted to start with that song today because I don't know if you are feeling frustrated like I am with all of the emphasis on technology and devices and slides and videos. Education is not that. Education is about children and families and teachers and relationships. It's the human side of education that I try to bring to you each week. And that little song, if you know your teacher loves you, blow her a kiss, wouldn't that be sweet to sing to your children? Because they all want to know, will my teacher like me? Will my teacher love me? I also try to bring you things each week that you can use in your regular classroom, in class, or you could use with distance learning. And so I know a lot of you have done my rules wrap. So I have two new rule wraps for you, and I will have videos available for you within a couple days. I just thought of this last night in the middle of the night, and it's going to take my webmaster a while to get it, but let me do the one first of all for in class. The rules for a safe classroom. The rules for a safe classroom. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. The rules for a safe classroom. The rules for a safe classroom. Wash your hands. Wash, wash your hands. The rules for a safe classroom. The rules for a safe classroom. Stay 6 feet apart. Stay 6 feet apart. The rules for a safe classroom. The rules for a safe classroom. Look, listen, and you will learn. Look, listen, and you will learn. The rules for a safe classroom. Yeah! So that's one you could use for in class. I know it's similar to the song I did last week about wash your hands and wear a mask, but this is one that you could use every day just to remind the children of how we have to be safe at school. And then the other one I did for the digital classroom, for the virtual classroom. And I want to remind you that I have a book and a video called The Virtual School Chant. My granddaughter and I made the video, and it would be a good thing to send home to your families because we have got to have a positive attitude. This is going to work. It's going to be so much fun. And you know what? If you tell children it's going to be fun and it'll work, they're going to believe you and it will happen. So we also have a book that goes with the chant. You can send that home to parents. And then Carla Guerrero translated it into Spanish, and she also did a little video of the Spanish version. So you can find these on my website and blog, and these would be great to help, remind the parents we need to have a very positive attitude about that. So let me do the chant for the virtual classroom. There's things in that virtual school chant that I did that I think that are important. Get your supplies, sit up straight in your chair, and then I've got a couple other verses. So here we go. The rules for the virtual classroom. The rules for the virtual classroom. Get your supplies you need. Get ready the supplies you need. The rules of it was supposed to be get ready and have your supplies. Virtual classroom. Sit up straight in your chair. Sit up straight in your chair. The rules for the virtual classroom. The rules for the virtual classroom. Sing, dance, and make new friends. Sing, dance, and make new friends. The rules The rules for the virtual classroom. The rules for the virtual classroom. Look, listen, and you will learn. Look, listen, and you will learn. The rules for the virtual classroom. The rules for the virtual classroom. Yeah! Now, you can change the words. You can make them any way you want. But I will have these posted on my blog tomorrow, drjeanandfriends.blogspot.com. And I'll also hopefully have some little videos ready for you by then too. Wanted to tell you about the parent handbook. Now, the parent handbook is something that you can get if you buy the virtual classroom guide, and the comments we've gotten from teachers have been amazing. Like, that's the best money I ever spent, because again, it focuses on relationships and having fun and hands-on and doing all these things we do in the regular classroom, but reminding us that we can do this in the virtual classroom too. So but anyway, in English you will find it in this kit, but Carla Guerrero translated it into Spanish, and so you are going to have this available to you. It's not quite ready yet, but it'll be on my blog either Friday or Saturday that you'll be able to get this. And this is the Spanish one, and this one will be free. You can download that if you need it in Spanish. Now, wanted to do a few cheers with you today. This is one, and these cheers, anytime that they're doing something with you, that is a good thing for the brain. And so the ketchup bottle cheer, boys and girls, show me your ketchup bottle. And these things are just so silly, but they're engaging for children. The pencil cheer, boys and girls, show me your pencil sharpener. Show me your pencil. Bzzz. You're sharp. Show me your pencil sharpener. Show me your pencil. Bzzz. You're sharp. And then the disco cheer. Put your finger in the air. Ah, 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 ah. You did a good job. You did a good job. Ah, 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 ah. You did a good job. You did a good job. And so, I love to cross the midline. So these cheers all engage children with their senses and with their voices, and make them feel good at the same time. I wanted to give you a little song that you could do today, that you could sing with the children while they are sitting down. It's called the Couch Potato Pokey. So boys and girls, show me your thumbs. You put your thumbs in, you take your thumbs out, you put your thumbs in, and you wiggle them all about. You do the couch potato pokey, and you roll your arms around. That's what it's all about. You put your noses in, you take your noses out, you put your noses in, and you wiggle them all about. You do the couch potato pokey, and you roll your arms around. That's what it's all about. You put your elbows in, you take your elbows out. You put your elbows in, and you wiggle them all about. You do the couch potato pokey, and you roll your arms around. That's what it's all about. You put your eyebrows in, you take your eyebrows out. You put your eyebrows in, and you wiggle them all about. You do the couch potato pokey, and you roll your arms around. That's what it's all about. You put your chins in, you take your chins out. You put your chins in, and you wiggle them all about. You do the couch potato pokey, and you roll your arms around. That's what it's all about. You put your pinkies in, you take your pinkies out. You put your pinkies in, and you wiggle them all about. In the microwave with your pinkies, and say goodbye today, 'cause that's all we're going to play. Give me a little pinky. And as I was singing that song, it reminded me of a quote I found this week from Mother Teresa. And she said, "Let no one ever come to you without leaving better and happier." And I think that is a good motto to put in our hearts with in class or with the virtual classroom, that these children and these parents are going to leave better and happier because of you and what you give to them. I always try to give you some unique learning tools that you can use in the classroom either way. And these are on my blog this week. One of them I call skywriting. And so the children take their finger, and maybe with your pre-K children, we're just learning to make the pre-writing strokes, to do the pull. So start at the top and pull down and do skywriting like you're writing in the sky. Or maybe we're doing the push stroke, the horizontal stroke. So that's what you could do with your 4-year-olds, with your kindergartners, with just teaching letter formation, that let's make a capital A, slant, slant, push in between, slant, slant, push in between. Or maybe I'm teaching first or second graders and we could do our spelling words. We could write them in the air. We know from brain research, if children do the strokes big in the air first, it's easier when we give them a piece of paper to write on a piece of paper. So that skywriting can be done any place with the children. Another technique a teacher taught me was that you have the children do it one time with one finger, like make the number 1, and then you have them place the other hand on top and make it again, and then you put your hand on your elbow and make it again, and then you put your hand on your shoulder. It's just a sneaky way to get them to do repetition, but instead of saying do it 4 times in the air, you have them hold different body parts and do it. Of course, tummy writing is good. That might not be so easy to do this year, but you can do palm writing. Boys and girls, show me your palm. And let's make the letter S on your palm. All right, and S goes, and then you can have them erase it. Again, letters, numbers, shapes. You see, you take these same simple strategies and adapt them for whatever skill that you are working on. Another idea that I put this week, and today's blog has a bunch of math, moving math, ways you can move math, but this one, you cut an envelope in half and you show the children the envelope. And boys and girls, how many fingers have I got up? Okay, I've got 5 now. No peeping. I'm going to hide some fingers in the envelope. I'm not going to tell you how many. All right, now see if you can guess how many numbers are in the envelope. And if you know, then hold it up next to your chest. Hold it up next to your chest. Are you ready? Let's see how many I have in there. 1, 2, 3. Did you guess that right? Well, kiss your brain. Okay, so, just a fun little math activity to help children recognize different ways to make the number 5. And you could probably do the same thing with older children and up it a little bit. Wanted to mention the several of you ask about this, and if you write something, if you write some comments, if I can do it, I will try to find it for you. Last week I mentioned teacher Tony's homeschool survival kit, and this is free on her blog, and I've got a link to that, and it will just help parents with their child with time management and scheduling and things like that. And it's a great tool that you could run off and give your parents free. Also wanted to mention that I will be doing a workshop called Dr. Jean's School Kit Toolkit for the Virtual Classroom. Now, I designed this workshop for districts to hire me to do workshops for their teachers, but I have received more emails from individual teachers. My district isn't going to do that, but I really want to see that workshop. And so next Thursday, I will be doing this live. You will be able to register. There is going to be a fee for this, but you will be able to register. We'll have that information up tomorrow. So if some of you are feeling a little frustrated and want some good tools that you can use to start the year, I hope that you will register for that and join me. So if you've learned one new thing said today, would you put your thumb up next to your chest? If you've learned more than one new thing, would you put up a finger for each additional thing that you've learned? I have so much fun doing Facebook Live with you, and I tell you, I came down this morning. My husband said, "You look nice." Every Wednesday, he tells me I look nice because every Wednesday I wash my hair and put on makeup. The rest of the week, I'm pretty scrunchy looking. So you give him something better to look at every Wednesday, and thank you for joining me. So I always start with a song, and then I wanted to end with a song called "The More We Get Together," because I think, particularly with the virtual classroom, that we've got to talk about that we are friends and we can be friends online. I'm friends with all of you. You're all my BFFs. And even though we might not see each other in person, we can still be friends. So here is a song called "The More We Get Together." And I'll try to do some of the sign language motions that go with it. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we play together, together, together. The more we play together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we play together, the happier we'll be. Isn't this a nice way to end the day? The more we learn together, together, together. The more we learn together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we learn together, the happier we'll be. So thank you for joining me, and take care. God bless. Be safe. Have a great week.